I'm going to show you quickly how to calibrate a single iQUBE board with 4 load cells talking to a 920i. It's already been set up. Once we come into the menu, we'll be at Scales. When we come down, we'll see the word Config. Down again, we'll be highlighting Scale 1, then we have to assign something to it. We're going to press our Change Type soft key until we see available iQubes. Then here's our configured iQUBE. Port 4, Scale 1. We go left and hit Add. It says associated, and we're going to hit Done. Now we have a scale number 1. If we come down to Calibrate, notice we have a grads and format setting over to the right. If you needed to change your capacity away from the default of 120,000 pounds, counting by 20, you can do it here. You would first have to set the grads, which is the amount of divisions included. And under Format and under Primary, you can set your decimal point and display division. I'm going to leave it at 120,000 by 20. So I'll come back up to Format and back over to Calibrate. When we come down, we're going to see a bunch of choices. Section match would be a pair of 2 cells. 2 point is just a 0 in a span. And corner is going to be each cell one at a time. Since I have a single board with 4 cells and 4 simulators, I'm going to choose corner. I come down, we're going to have a W val, which is the weight value we're going to be using for calibration. I'm going to set that to 1/3 of my load cell capacity and press enter. Now we're going to be at a cal match. This is going to exist under the section calibration type as well. If we come in, we're going to see our 4 cells listed, and we're ready to calibrate. We're going to press the calibrate button, and first it's going to capture the 0 point. So clear all weight, press enter. We are at 0, so enter. Cal match point 1. If I go over to my simulator, I'm going to turn up the weight on cell number 1, channel number 1. Press enter. It automatically moves to cal match point 2. I turn down my first cell and turn up my second. Enter. Automatically goes to 3. I'm going to do the same for 3. And after I capture my last corner, it says finalizing, and then it will put in the trim value so that all of the cells read equally. From here we're going to press done. Our cal is complete. And as one final step, we want to come all the way up to scales, go right to serial, and back under our iQUBE port where we're highlighting config. And let's push that calibration over there too. That way, anything happens to our 920, we default that, and we can load up our calibration and configuration from the iQUBE itself. Or press save and exit. And out in weigh mode, we're at our gross 0. All our simulators are at dead load. And then turning each of the simulators up to that same calibration level, you can see we have 4 times our test weight. It has been calibrated.